But I think that's a good point. Don't take our word for it. The fact that the Thunder sat their guys last night to be full strength for this one, everyone knows the magnitude of this one. It's time to get out to legs. George Sedano and the great Mike Breen on the
Hey,
call.
Mike. Hi, buddy.
Today.
He's at home.
Max Malika, good evening, everyone. A Wednesday night in March in New York City. And, of course, throughout the 5 boroughs, they love their Knickerbockers. And they're looking forward to the playoffs, which aren't that far away. And tonight, at a sold-out Madison Square Garden, they face the defending champs, who are still the favorite to repeat. Knicks and Thunder kick off our doubleheader. And, of course, it's a matchup featuring great point guards. He's all bundled up, but he loves it here at the Garden. 6-0, the MVP of the NBA last year in games here at the Garden. Against the Knicks MVP, Jalen Brunson, who continues to elevate this franchise to places they have not been for many years. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by Michelob Ultra. And good evening, everyone. With Tim Legler, Mike Breen on hand, George Sedano with us as well. Hard to believe there's only a quarter left in a regular season, but still so much to be decided, still so much to play for both of these teams. Legs, let's start with OKC. Listen, all that matters for them is another long playoff run. But they've had a great regular season despite all the injuries. So over the last 19 games, what's their goal?
Continuity with their full arsenal. This team has been hit with as many injuries as anybody in the league. It's hard to believe, but that's how deep they are. But now you're starting to get some guys back, and it starts with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A couple games back already under his belt, and you see what he means. He is the motor for this offense. His ability to not only score when he gets opportunities one-on-one in the middle of the floor, but more importantly, the amount of attention that he draws and what that means for his supporting cast. He makes the game easier for everybody because he is a magnet for extra defenders, and once you turn your head, he's going to make sure there's a recipient on the other end to get an easy one.
As for the Knicks, they've had some ups and downs recently. Right now on the ups, 15-4 their last 19 games. They've won 3 in a row, looking for playoff positioning. The interesting thing with this latest up, it's about their defense.
That's right, and they've been solid all year, but there's a big difference between solid and disruptive. That's what they have become over the last 10 to 15 games. This is a #1 ranked defensive team in the league over the last 10 games, and the physicality is starting to come to the fore. That's what Mike Brown has been urging his team to do. You're starting to see it. Also, their anticipation on the weak side. They are connected, moving as one defensively, and it's leading to offense going the other way. The Knicks defense now, are they up to the task against this OKC offense?
Speaking of defense, OKC for the season, the #1 rated defense, and one of the main reasons, that man, Chet Holmgren, having a fabulous year on both sides of the floor. Knicks and Thunder from the Garden, first time this season is coming up.
NBA Courtside is presented by Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories.
The aura of the Garden, the history about it. So many great players and performances. As an away player, you get the boost.
Oh, what a move by Dirk! Spins, puts it up, puts it in. One of the greatest performances ever here at Madison Square Garden.
There is a feeling in Madison Square Garden, the city as a whole just loves basketball. It probably is the best arena in the year.
Jump shot is up. Gilgeous-Alexander nails it.
We're going to keep fighting every single night, especially here, man. This place is unbelievable.
It's not for the weak.
Jalen Brunson born to play basketball.
It'll be electric. Start to finish.
Now, welcome the Thunder and the Knicks on an NBA Wednesday presented by State Farm. It really is one of the great venues in all of sports. Madison Square Garden will be packed. A lot of Jalen Brunson fans as they face off against the Thunder. Starting lineups brought to you by Icy Hot. And for the Thunder, this particular starting lineup, obviously the one key guy missing still is Jalen Williams, but Cason Wallace has been wonderful. This particular starting lineup is 14-0 for the Thunder. Meanwhile, for the Knicks, they are healthy. This is the starting lineup that Mike Brown has used much of the season and will go into once the playoffs begin. As we have a matchup between the team with the best record in the NBA, the Thunder, and the 5th best record in the NBA in the Knicks. And it's always interesting to see when it's the first meeting between the two. We've waited a long time for them to play again later this month. But an interesting matchup, Legs.
Interesting matchup, and both teams coming in playing well. You know, you've got 5 teams in this league right now with 40 or more wins. You're looking at 2 of them right here. Knicks have their defense playing as well as it has all year, and that's exactly where it needs to be to play a very well-connected Thunder team.
Both teams played last night. The Knicks in Toronto and the Thunder in Chicago. They both won, and both won with strong finishes. A couple of players for the Thunder did not play. Isaiah Hartenstein and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander